In the heart of the Great Plains, weed management is one of farming's toughest battles. I'm just outside of Glen Elder, Kansas, and I'm seeing how FMC and local agronomists are helping farmers take control. Shale Porter's been farming this ground for years and knows that weeds can rob yields and threaten profitability. And with shifting weather patterns and resistance on the rise, it's harder to stay ahead. Let's learn more about Authority. Hello everyone, I'm Kellen Havikin with Brownfield with Shale Porter, a farmer in north central Kansas. Shale, we're on your operation today to learn about weed control and how you manage weeds for your operation. I know one of the products you use is Authority. Tell me more about why you use it and how long you've been using it.
Well, we've been using it over 10 years. We've used Authority Supreme for the last 4 years. We got started by recommendation from our retailer to start using Authority products.
How does that help early on in the season get your crops off to a good start?
Well, it's important to get good residual control with our with our burn down application. It gives us at least 45 days of weed-free field so we can control stuff with our post.
Weed resistance is something that every farmer has a concern about. When you think of some of the weeds you struggle with, what are they and how has this product helped manage those?
Well, Palmer pigweed is our big issue. This has helped keep us clean until we can do our post application or until we get crop canopy.
When you look at Authority and compare it to other products you've used, what makes this different? How is it unique?
Longer residual. We seem to get longer residual. If we can get it on pre and get it activated with the rain, we got longer residual than with some of the other products we've used in the past.
FMC's 1-2 Punch, Authority, and Anthem aren't your typical herbicides. They're precision tools built for today's unpredictable conditions. The strategy is clear. With the right partners, the right plan, and the right products, weeds don't stand a chance. I'm with Cody, a field sales agronomist with CVA in north central Kansas, and we're talking about the importance of weed management and weed management programs. From your perspective, why is it so critical for growers to have a robust weed management program for their operations?
Well, you know, we want to start clean, stay clean. That's the biggest priority we have out here. You know, you got to manage this so we can have the best crop, best ROI available, and start out, you know, with a clean surface and end with a clean surface.
And one of the ways you start with is by using Authority. Why is that product so important, and what do you see as its biggest benefits?
Authority is important for me and what I push to my growers because of the makeup of the chemical. Everybody, you know, kind of talks about it as being a Cadillac. You know, when you come out and you drive through a field, you want to look at good, consistent weed management and control, and overall finding that product and really pushing it onto growers' farms and operations. You really see that it's really taken hold and really strongly holding back our Palmers and our Amaranths and all that, our Kochas, and really helping us throughout to stay clean all the way until we get our post application.
You mentioned ROI on this first product that we're talking about. What have you seen has been the ROI for growers?
I would say, you know, as long as we can get a clean field consistently, we're talking about keeping weed pressure back, letting the plants grow up and be, you know, on their own. You know, they don't have to fight any issues. You know, don't have to worry about any competition out there. So of course, as long as you have a clean field, you're going to see a lot better yield, a lot better bushels.
Since we've been on your operation and you've shown us around, one of the big topics has been weed control and your weed management program. We look at this field and it's really clean. Tell me about the success and how you've gotten such a good field of beans.
Well, using Authority Pre and having the rain to get it activated has got us off to a good start. Now with our Anthem post, we should be hopefully clean until we canopy. So.
Shale, appreciate it. Thanks so much. It was great to meet you, and thanks for showing us around your operation today.
Thank you.